So this is like what I have in my, I'll call it my traveling makeup bag, because it follows me like around the house or in the car, like whatever we're doing, you know, it's like what I grab to take with me. It's always packed and ready to go. So it's the products that I reach for all the time. I have like some other little tote like containers that are full of other makeup, but these are the ones that I'm like, you know, frequently using. I thought this would just be kind of fun to rummage around, and I have, you know, like a little bit of new makeup, so I thought it'd be fun to just kind of show you, I don't know, what I've been reaching for lately. So I've got my makeup bag. It's this one, my tried and true, the one I've had for like almost, I don't know, 11 years now, or 12, I don't even know. I love this one. It fits super well in a suitcase. This is what I used when I was a flight attendant. It's so convenient because it's so thin, like it stands upright in the suitcase, so it only takes up like this much space, you know, this way. So super convenient for travel. Okay, so I've got quite a few like lip products on top, so I guess we'll just start with those. These are very new to me. I love both of them. These are from the Glow Reviver Lip Oil Glimmer Finish collection by e.l.f. And these came out like right around Christmas time. Of course, like the original e.l.f. Glow Revivers have been out for a while. Those are the ones that don't have shimmer. They're just kind of like, I don't know. I used up my entire pink quartz one that I had. I also have the rose NB one. They're just like a sheer gloss, you know. But these ones have shimmer. This is called Princess Cut. I don't know if you can see the color very well, but it's like a pretty peachy color with shimmers in it. And then this one is called Candy Coated. Coated like C-O. Yeah, C-O-D-E-D, like a code in like a computer. Candy coated, not coated like candy. This one's actually my favorite, this pink. It's so pretty. They have more shades that I want to try as well, but my store doesn't have the two other ones that I want to get, so as soon as my store gets them, I definitely want to get those ones. And then I have this MCO Beauty gloss. This is just a sheer gloss. It's really hydrating. It's in the shade Fairy Floss. It smells really good, like pixie stick candy. I have this one from Wet n Wild. It's a lip oil in this shade. What was it called? Dress Code. Dress Code. Super pretty, like magenta, hot pink. But it doesn't come off like this intense on the lips. It's like a light, you know, wash of pink color. It's really pretty. And this one is also from the Wet n Wild Lip Oil collection, and it's called Fuzzy Pillow. There's more shades of this one I want to get to. These ones are like $2 cheaper than the e.l.f. The this one in here. This is from W7 Beauty, and it's called My Atlantis. It actually came with a eyeshadow palette that I got close to Christmas. Look at the packaging, isn't it pretty? It's like a very light, sparkly pink, and I love it. The wand, applicator wand, is really nice too. Super pretty. There was like another shade as well. It was like it came with a different eyeshadow palette, and it looked really pretty too, but I didn't like the eyeshadow colors in that one, so I didn't get it. Okay, so next, I'm just reaching for like the things that are on top in the makeup bag because it's just easiest that way. I've got this Glow Recipe Strawberry Pore Smoothing blur drops for the primer that I'm using, and honestly, I don't like this. I'm just trying to use it up because I don't want to waste it. It was expensive, and it works. Like it definitely blurs my pores out, but it smells terrible, and it was just too expensive, like for what it is. In my opinion, I've had like drugstore ones that were way better, so I'm just trying to use this up. That's why it's in my like everyday makeup bag, because I want to get through it and get something else. Okay, my two favorite blushes. These are not gonna be a surprise to you if you've been watching my videos. I pretty much stick to these. I do want to get some new blushes to try. I want to get those NYX Buttermelt blushes. There's a couple shades that look so pretty. But for now, like, I stick to my tried and true Milani ones. This is Luminoso, and this one is Dolce Pink. I love both of these shades. I think they're so pretty. Dolce Pink is like a bright pink with some gold reflex, and then the Luminoso one is like a peachy shade with gold reflex. And like, this is probably the third time I have hit pan on these two colors and repurchased these blushes, so you know I love those. And then this is my Butter Bronzer Contour Palette from Physicians Formula, which I absolutely love, but as you can see, these two shades are like almost gone, and so I'm basically just now using it for the bronzer. But I really, as soon as I use up the bronzer, I will repurchase it. It's just kind of a bummer that these two are so much smaller than this one, because obviously I used them up way before the bronzer, and this bronzer is going to take me forever to go through because I just use a little bit every time. So it's kind of a bummer because I loved these two like top shades, and it was so convenient having this have all three of those products in one, like for traveling. But what can you do? So this is the contour palette I've been using in conjunction with that bronzer. One moment. I'm trying to pick things up with long nails on. The Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette. I've been using this one. This is in Dulce de Leche. And it's beautiful too, like it works super nice. I am starting to make a dent in the setting powder side. So we'll see how long it takes me to go through this, probably a while. And then this is like my favorite highlighter So for the most part, I blend all 4 shades together when I apply it. But sometimes I like to use, like just the white, the bright white, or the gold. And I like to put the bright white in my corner of my eye pretty often. But this one is so pretty. Love that one. Alright, so then I have this contouring stick. This is like a liquid contour from Be Pure. It's a Dollar Tree brand, believe it or not. This is the Glow Up Contour with hyaluronic acid in fair medium. This works so good. I love this. They were trying to dupe e.l.f., which put out like very similar ones to these, and of course e.l.f. was duping Charlotte Tilbury. And I actually really like this. So if you see this at your Dollar Tree, give it a try. Same with there's a highlight, and then I think there's 3 shades of highlight and 3 shades of blush, but I only have one of each one. I have this blush in the shade Ballerina, which I've been using all the time, and this shade of highlight, which is bronze. And they're both like so pretty. I have them on right now. So highly recommend these from Dollar Tree. They're so good. I would repurchase these for sure. And I also have this blush, also from Dollar Tree. This one's Ione brand, and it's called Soft Pink. Soft Pink, Soft Pink. It's really pretty also. It's a little bit less bright than this one. Like you can see, this one is very like a bright pink. This one's like a little more muted. Both very pretty. I like both of them. Alright. Oh, I have one more lip product that I forgot to show you. This is a lipstick. This is the only lipstick that's in my everyday bag. And it's from L'Oreal Paris, and it is in the shade 601 Worth It. It's like a pretty nude color. Very, very, very pretty. I love this shade. And this is a matte formula. They also make this color in like a satin and shimmer. But I like this matte one. I can always put like a shimmer gloss over if I want. I tend to reach for this on date night. I love this. And I love the bullet packaging it comes in. It's so pretty, like to put in a fancy date night clutch. So if you're looking for a nice neutral, pretty nude shade, I highly recommend this L'Oreal one in the shade Worth It. Okay, and then my concealer. I really want to get try a new concealer, but this one has never failed me. The Maybelline Fit Me. I have this one in the shade 11, which is perfect in the winter for me. In the summer, I like shade 120. And this, honestly, I've probably repurchased this Maybelline Fit Me concealer like 7 times. Maybe more, I don't know. I've used it since like freshman year of college, honestly. So I do love this one, but I kind of just want to try something new just cause, there's a L'Oreal one with hyaluronic acid that I think looks kind of interesting, but it's on like the more expensive side. It's like $13, whereas this is like $7. So I don't know, we'll see. I might try a new one when this runs out. Alright, and then I have my brow wax. This one's almost gone and I'm gonna have to replace it, which is so sad because this was part like so I'll probably try that next. What I love about it is the brush part. It makes my brows look so good. Like a very feathered brow look, which is what I like. Fluffy, like feathered brow. And because I don't do any brow like pencils or anything, I just literally like comb through my natural brow hairs and set them in place. So this is what I prefer. And then of course it has just the regular spoolie with the wax that comes out. So I'm definitely going to try that one that Elf put out that looks very similar to this, because I love this. This was by Profusion, but it was part of like their Valentine's collection last year. It was called Cupid Brow. Okay, and then this is my Milani eyeshadow primer. This is just, you know, a staple that I use if I want my eyeshadow to last a long time. For the most part, I don't bother with eyeshadow primer, especially if I'm just putting makeup on like for a video. But if I do want it to last all night, like date night or some event I'm going to, I will put it on. Okay, and then I've got my mascara, which is this L'Oreal Panorama mascara. I love this one. It's really nice. It has a nice wand. Really separates and lifts the lashes. This is in a brown shade. This is in black brown. I prefer dark brown mascara. I've never really enjoyed the way black mascara looks on me. I like it on other people, but it looks really intense against like my very pale skin. Just in my opinion, I don't think it looks good on me, but and the brown also works well with my, like the blue in my eyes. It makes the blue pop more. So I like brown, but I'm always kind of envious of people with like black mascara that I'm just like, oh my gosh, they look stunning. But like when I put it on myself, I'm like, ooh, it doesn't look very good. Okay, this is the L'Oreal Paris Lumi Le Glow Tint in the shade 100. This is a newer foundation for me, but I love it. It's so pretty. I'm wearing it now. It's like very glowy and sheer, which is what I prefer. I don't like a high coverage concealer. I like a very sheer, light coverage. And this is definitely giving me that, and very glowy. Almost might be too glowy, but it's on the border. Like, I still like it. I wouldn't want to use like a glowy primer with it though. I think that would be too sparkly, but I do really like I really like this so far. It's got like a pump applicator, so I put it on the back of my hand and then use the sponge from my hand to put it on my face. Okay, so then I have this Dewy Coconut Setting Mist from e.l.f. I love this stuff. This is like my favorite setting mist I've ever used. There's a Physicians Formula one that I really love too. But I would 1000% repurchase this one. I love the smell and it works really well. And the mister on it is super fine, and it just like makes the product come out super nice. So then I have two eyeshadow palettes, and I have my I wear this all the time, and it's like 1000% my favorite palette. I love purples, so that stays in my everyday bag. It's got a textured cover. And then the next one is this Morphe palette. It's called the Rose to Flame palette. My husband got me this for Christmas. I've been obsessed with it ever since. I'm wearing it on my eyes. It's got the prettiest colors in here. This color right there in the middle, that makes my eyes pop like so much. I wore that for a date night we had recently. That color in the middle is called Rose to Flame. It's the same, I guess, the name of the palette itself. So this one's gonna be like in my everyday bag for a long time. Okay, so that's all that, and now all we have left is the lip liners. And I have one eyeliner. Alright, one more. Okay, so these are the lip liners and the one eyeliner I have. This one is a Rimmel Lasting Finish Exaggerate in East End Pink. East End Pink. This is like your classic millennial pink. It is a true like mauvey pink. It's super nice. And then this one's actually Ione. It's from Dollar Tree. It's so good. I love these Ione lip liners. And this one's in Napa wine. It's like a, I don't know, a Tuscan red. So pretty. And then this one's also Ione, and it is called Mombasa Spice. It's like a deep purpley, like burgundy color. And then I have Mauve from LA Colors Auto Lip Liner. This one's like a neutral that leans towards pink. But it's probably my number one. If I could only ever have one lip liner for the rest of my life, it's this one. And then this one is also from LA Colors, and it's in the shade Rose Brown. It's like a kind of like a 90s brown with a little bit of red in it. And then this one is the eyeliner that I have. It's a brown LA Colors Auto Eyeliner in the shade Secrets. It's like a light brown. But yeah, that is all the makeup that goes in my everyday grab and go makeup bag. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed rummaging through the makeup with me and relaxing. If you did like this video, please don't forget to leave a like, and please do subscribe to the channel